These Medicare plans are at a different level. Some are cheaper. Is cheaper better than buying a Medicare plan?
Well, Dad, that is a very good question, because the answer, like almost every answer to every question I answer on my video series, is yes and no. Sometimes you gotta buy the cheapest. Sometimes you need the cheapest Medicare supplement plan because it's all you can afford. And I have clients all the time that I explain to them that I recommend this plan. A solid national carrier with 40 years of experience and stable rates and great claims paying history and great customer service. And I explain to them why they want one of these carriers. And then they'll go, but what about this little one? And the little one, let's just call it Sylvia's insurance plan. I said, but Sylvia's insurance plan is really cheap. It's $20 less a month than all of these big national ones. I want that one. And I explained to them why it's priced so cheaply. And typically it's because it's brand new. There's nobody on it. And so it has yet to have claims. There's yet to be people that are going to the doctor and getting sick that will drive the rates up, which eventually they will. And when it happens, since it's such a small company and it's in such a limited amount of states, that the rates will explode. They will rocket up much faster than these big national Medicare supplement carriers. And so if you give it a couple years, you're gonna greatly regret being on the small Sylvia's insurance versus being on the big ones. Now, I get this answer from a lot of consumers, and they say, I'm struggling with my budget today. I'm struggling to pay my bills and buy my medications today. I'll deal with 3 years from now when these rates explode in 3 years. The thing about Medicare supplements is, if you're sick and you're unable to answer the health questions when these rates start to go up much faster than these rates, you won't be able to move. So there's about 100 questions with most carriers, and if you have to say yes to any of those questions, you cannot change. You'll be stuck with Sylvia's insurance plan. As it goes up, 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 up. Now it's up here and you're really mad at your agent. Don't be mad at me. I recommended that you go over here, but you said I didn't care about the future. Now, at that time, I would have the option to move you to a different type of supplemental insurance. I could move you to a Medicare Advantage plan because they won't have those health questions, those barriers to move. But if you say, the plan I have now, I have a Medicare Supplement Plan G, and I want the same benefits, Medicare Supplement Plan G, but I want to go to somebody more stable, somebody that's going up 3, 4, 5% a year instead of 12, 13, 14, 15% a year. You have to be able to do that with your health. So I'm not saying that the cheapest plan is junk. I'm not saying they're junk. I'm saying they're gonna make you mad at some point. This will be a rocket at some point and you're gonna wanna get off. So should you buy the cheapest? It's up to you. You know, the agent doesn't have all the answers. We have a lot of information. We wanna help you make the right decision. Do we sell some of these cheapest plans of America? Yes, we do. But I always sell it with a caveat of what to expect when you buy Sylvia's insurance plan, a very small company that's only available in a limited amount of states. Because we know from doing this for 40 years how that's gonna look in the future. And that might be something you're fine with, and that might be something you say, no, I don't really have the stomach for that. So thank you for watching my video. If you found it helpful, please let my parents know how I'm doing by in the comments saying something nice about their daughter, Sylvia. They read the comments, it makes them very happy, and we all want to make our parents happy.